The most mysterious desert on Earth. Man has always had a great curiosity, and because of this motive he was able to discover a lot of TNGS, so we set out from discovering our ocean to the depths of the seas and even space. But despite that, many places on our planet are still shrouded in mystery and horror, for example the Bermuda Triangle, but it is not the only one, but there is another place. It is true that it is not as famous as the Bermuda Triangle, but after this article you will discover that it is worse. Let me take you to the Belt of Silence Desert, an area located in the middle of the arid Mapimi Desert in northern Mexico. And by chance it is located at the same latitude with Bermuda. There is a warning sign written in Spanish warning tourists not to enter the desert because they will see what they do not like there. Start of events. In fact, the world did not notice the strangeness of this area until after an incident in the 70s of the last century, when the US military launched a missile from the New Mexico base, but the missile malfunctioned, so it fell and accidentally crashed in that area, which is famous among the locals for the abundance of meteorites fall in it. As for the reason for calling it this name, it is because there are no radio frequencies in it. In other words, it is absolute silence, an area isolated from the outside world, not only sand dunes, but a mysterious card that prevents the arrival of any radio frequency, wireless frequency, or mobile phone signal, and a satellite cannot monitor it. Even the compass does not work in it. Not even the sound of birds in that area is non-existent because they avoid passing over it during their migration, which led some people to call it the forbidden area for humans and animals. And as usual, when a person finds something mysterious, he rushes to tamper with it out of desire for fame, fortune, or no more than curiosity. And this is what actually happened to this desert, as many scientists reached it on exploratory missions. Very loyal and attached to his owner since childhood, but as soon as he entered the area, he barked strangely and looked in all directions as if he saw something that his owner could not see, then he ran away and disappeared. In one of the experiments, the scientists placed a turtle inside that area. But it quickly turned its shell and looked at the burning sun and extended its limbs outward, and it seemed that it had gone crazy. Even the birds that are known for their precise positioning lose their minds when they reach that area, and there are many stories and tales about them. But let us not delve into them so as not to get bored. It was noticed that there is a small group of residents living near that area, knowing the extent of its danger, as if evening comes, each of them takes refuge in his house for fear of what might happen or from the frightening view of the sky, where the celestial bodies appear clear and terrifyingly close. And they said that they saw flying dishes hovering around the area and that whoever enters that area suffers from hallucinations or epilepsy. Scientists and researchers tried to find a logical scientific explanation for these strange phenomena. But they came to a weak hypothesis that that place is surrounded by a very strong magnetic field, perhaps for geological reasons, which causes the disappearance of frequencies and vibrations and the occurrence of mysterious things. As for the believers in the theory of aliens, they believe that this region is a gateway to our world, and that aliens use it for special purposes.